Vice President Kamala Harris holding a large rally in our nation's capital tonight with just 1 week to go until Election Day. Our Washington, D.C. correspondents, President Scanland and Rachel Knapp, are there covering the event. Brendan and Rachel, what was the main message from Harris tonight?
Hey there, Mike. Good evening from the National Mall, where just a few hours ago, Vice President Kamala Harris wrapped up her remarks to a crowd of tens of thousands of supporters right here behind us on the ellipse, just sort of in front of the White House. Many of those supporters spilled out here onto the National Mall. Now, as expected, Harris really focused on contrasting herself with former President Donald Trump, saying that we need to focus on the future and not so much on the past. She pledged to find common ground and common sense solutions if elected the next president of the United States. And Rachel, it really seemed like Harris's messaging tonight really kind of is trying to get at making this election a referendum on the Trump era.
That's right. Again, her message was just to try to close the book on the former president and move forward with her and her administration and her vision for America. But Brenda, another big message tonight was about unity, because I think right now from many people, families, friends, just at the dinner table or whatnot, it feels almost more divided than united. And that was one of her message tonight, was to just unite everyone, no matter where they come from in parts of the United States. But the site also the site is very significant for a couple reasons. First, it has the White House as the backdrop, but then also it's the same place where the former president took a podium on January 6, 2021, where he had a speech there following that 2020 presidential election, and then his supporters then marched down the National Mall, went to the Capitol, and then tried to stop that electoral certification. So the spot itself is very significant. But we spoke with some people who showed up here at tonight's rally. Here's what they had to say.
I believe that we need a change, and she's right now the only candidate that I believe can make a change to the country.
Modern Democrat Party is out of control, and their policies are insane. And I mean, Donald Trump, you see how much they fear him. And what I see today, the people that have been in charge for many years, they fear him so much for a reason, because they know he means accountability.
Now, speaking of the former president, he was in Allentown, Pennsylvania tonight, speaking with voters and talking about issues like immigration. Again, just trying to reach out to some of those Latino voters over there.
Absolutely. And Mike, tomorrow we will be hitting the road. We'll be heading up to Bedford, Pennsylvania, to hear directly from Republican vice presidential candidate J.D. Vance. So we'll have much more coverage on that coming up on Erie News Now tomorrow. But for now, reporting live on the National Mall for Erie News Now, I'm Brendan Scanland.
And I'm Rachel Knapp. We'll send it back to you.